just starting to brush down Carmelo with his hard brush. He does look pretty dusty, and yeah, right now he's just so consumed in his eating. He doesn't really care, but yeah. And I also did notice like a little scar he had on his stomach. I don't know what it's from. Maybe it's probably from another horse, but yeah. And I'm just gonna continue brushing for a while. Go around to the back. And now I will put on his saddle pad. You guys have to make sure to get all the dust off of it because it can get really uncomfortable if you don't check for dust, because it also does hurt the horses, so yeah. And now I'm trying to put on his new heavy saddle. I don't know if it's a dressage saddle or just a regular lesson saddle, but yeah. I'm also trying to make sure that the saddle pad does fit comfortably on his back, because then he's going to be uncomfortable during the ride. So yeah, I'm going to go around the other side and make sure everything's good. Yeah, and he has literally been just eating this whole time. He's been eating the hay down there, and also there's some hay on the basket bag over there on the wall. So now I'm going to try putting on his girth, which is a little bit tricky with just one person because I have to go from side to side and try and make sure it's tight enough, because Carmelo does like to puff out a little bit when you try and put it on. Like, he likes to puff out a lot. So yeah, and there's Carmelo just bumping the camera. It's okay. His long hair is really pretty because he's actually from Spain, and he was brought all the way from America. And I just think that's really cool because he looks a little bit different from other horses. His stride is a little bit more graceful, his hair is longer, and I don't know. And now I'm trying to put on his bridle. As you guys can see, there is great difficulty going on over here because he will not lift up his head no matter how hard I am trying, because he will eat all he wants. And he's just been eating down there and up in his little bag, and I don't know what to do. He finally lifts up his head, but then eats again. And then finally I got it on. Took a while though. And now we are in the outside arena, and we're going over these elevated poles, but you're supposed to jump them a little bit, and Carmelo overestimates them, especially in this one coming up. As you guys can see, he does jump it, like, a lot. And I was not ready for that, so yeah, and that's just how Carmelo is. He will overestimate, like, the tiniest things in front of him, but he was doing pretty great besides that. But now we are walking towards the pole, and we're starting to do a figure 8 around the jumps around here. And now I'm just warming him up because he was pretty crazy outside because he's never actually had a lesson out here. He usually just does the inside arena, but today we decided to take him out because there's a few more jumps. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm trying to do a figure 8, but he is just not listening no matter how hard I pull him. And as you guys can see, my instructor is actually trying to tell me to pull a little bit harder because he is not listening. So yeah, I'm trying my best. Now, when Carmelo calmed down, we finally started to get our figure 8 down, but then he started reacting when we got over to this corner, and we kind of stopped for a little bit, so I had to keep him going. And yeah, as you guys can see, he is pretty feisty out here. He is not used to it, so we're just trying to get him used to the area by just trotting around a little bit. And now we're starting to pick up the pace a little bit, and we tried to get him to canter a few times, but he just would not listen, and he did canter at the end, but it was not as expected. But anyway, we are trying to continue the figure 8 around it, still going over our elevated pole, and yeah. Now this time Carmelo's not overestimating it, but he still kind of jumps it a little bit more than he needs to. So we are actually now trying a new course, and as you guys can see, we're a little bit more front to the camera. And sorry guys, I don't really have a great view because my mom wasn't allowed inside the paddocks, and my instructor is just trying to get my horse under control because he is acting up pretty badly and he just hasn't been out here for a lesson. So yeah, I kind of got the lesson where we had to be out here and kind of just get him used to it, but that's okay. And right now we are trying to do circles because that usually calms horses and him a lot too, just to get him used to being outside. And so yeah, we were just trying to calm him down and then we can start again. So in this video right here, we have just got our figure 8 down. We're trying to go around the jumps, and after this corner, he takes another turn and starts cantering off with me around the arena. And right here, he's about to like jump a really high jump that's not meant for us right now, and he dodges it just at the last second. And like, it's a good thing I already know how to canter, but he just kind of took off and I was just trying to pull in the other direction, but it was actually kind of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun in this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!